Let me show you how delicious the fast food in Papua New Guinea is. I'm in Papua New Guinea right now, and one of the things I love to do when I'm traveling around the world is try out the fast food. So team, today we're going to go and try out a few of the amazing options around town. So let's jump in and try it out. Now, this first place I'm going to take you to actually has some really interesting history. It actually started in Queensland, Australia in the 1970s, grew to be a massive chain across Queensland and Australia in the 80s, and since has migrated over here to Papua New Guinea. If you've been around for a while, you might even remember it from when you were growing up. Today, I'm going to take you to Big Rooster. All right, so I went to Big Rooster up in town in Lehia, and the staff recommended me two things. The first is their lunchbox, which comes with a piece of fried chicken as well as some chips. And the next thing was a rooster roll with chicken and mayo. So let's jump in and try them out. All right, I'm going to start with the lunchbox. I'm going to give these chips a try and tell you how it is. All right, little chip here. Yeah, that's a really nice chip. It's crispy. It's got great salt, not too much, not too little. Really nice. So now let's jump in and try out this piece of fried chicken. It looks delicious. It's battered. Looks like there's a bit of salt on there. Looks really juicy. So I'm going to bite in, give it a go. That is amazing. That chicken, super juicy. The flavors in the battering, the herbs, the spices, really good. Much better than any KFC you're going to get back home. That is really nice. This chicken is amazing. I'm going to go in for a second bite. Ooh, that's really nice. All right, now to go and try this rooster roll. All right, let's open her up. Nice handy dandy little pull tab here. All right, got ourselves a bun, got some chicken in there. Should be some mayo inside. Let's give it a bite. Let's try it out. The bread is fresh, lightly toasted. The chicken is once again juicy and flavorful. That's really nice. The mayo is in there. It adds in a bit of a nice sweet mayo flavor. Oof. Yeah, Big Rooster team. Definitely worth checking out. If you're coming up to Papua New Guinea, I think it's much better than KFC or Red Rooster back at home. But if you've been up here, tried it out before, why don't you let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, team, I'm going to finish enjoying my lunch here, and then I'll get back to you and leave you a bit of a review. Well, team, that was a really nice lunch. Thoroughly enjoyed the chicken that I had. The chips were really nice. The chicken and mayo roll was pretty darn good. So I would probably give this place 4 out of 5 stars. If you're in Papua New Guinea, you should definitely try out Big Rooster. There's branches all over the country. It's the largest fast food chain that they have here. So if you're up in Papua New Guinea, then definitely give Big Rooster a try. Alrighty team, pausing the video for a second here. If you're enjoying it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and tell me what you're thinking about this fast food. All right, back to the action. Alrighty team, so I've come down to Boss Lady Burgers today. It's a burger joint here in Lae. It's options of fast food that we have here, so let's tuck on in and try it out. Today I've ordered their famous Kummel burger, as well as a vanilla milkshake, so when that comes out, I'll show you how it is. Alrighty team, my milkshake's come out. Let's give this bad boy a try. I really enjoy vanilla milkshakes. I think they're pretty great, so it's actually a really great, good vanilla milkshake. Alright, let's wait for that burger. Alright team, the burger is out. Check this bad boy out. Double beef, double cheese, chips and a little salad. Let's dig in. Burger is seriously good. Super fresh. The meat is really juicy. Perfectly cooked. Cheese is great. The barbecue sauce. This is a really nice burger. Now let's give one of these chips a try. Really good. Hot and crispy. Greatly salted. It's really nice. Team, I'm going to enjoy this meal. I'll come back with my full review at the end. Alrighty, so I just finished up down at Boss Lady Burgers, so let's have a quick little chat about that. Burger was really nice, chips were good, salad was good. Overall, I think it was really nice. My milkshake had a nice little malt to it, which I think always makes a vanilla milkshake extra nice. The only real trouble with it was the price. So that cost me 75 kina, which is about 30 Australian dollars for a 2-patty burger and some chips, essentially, and a milkshake, which I think is a little steep. But it was really nice. So feeling like lashing out and having something that's pretty nice and not too worried about spending a little bit extra money, then you should come to Boss Lady Burgers and try it out. Alrighty team, so today I've come down to Wicked Chicken to try out one of the best alternatives they have here to fast food. It's the biggest competitor to Big Rooster, so let me take you along, let me show you what they got, and we'll try it out. Alright team, I am back home now with my haul from Wicked Chicken. I got myself a few things to try out that was recommended. I've grabbed their fried dinner, I've grabbed their chicken burger, and I've grabbed some chicken popcorn as well. So let me get it out, let me show you what it is. Alright, so I'm going to start with these chicken popcorn. Alright, so very similar looking to popcorn chicken from KFC, if you know what that is. So let's give it a try. That's really nice. It's crispy, it's fried, very similar texture to popcorn chicken. The herbs and flavors and batter, I actually think is a little bit nicer than KFC popcorn chicken. It's really nice. I'm gonna have another one. Our next item was their chicken fillet burger. Alright, and on that we've got some lettuce, we've got some tomato, we've got some mayonnaise, and we've also got a chicken fillet in there. There's a little bit of a cross section for you. So let's get a bite, try and get all of those elements in there, and I'll tell you how it is. That's really nice. One of the great things about Lei is that the fruit and vegetables here are so incredibly fresh. And you can really taste that in the lettuce, and you can really taste that in the tomato. I know that sounds silly from fast food, but these are absolutely spectacular. The chicken is moist, it's juicy, it's hot. Very similar to those popcorn chicken and absolutely delicious. And we're going to finish it up, team, by trying out this fried dinner. I'm going to be a little bit fancy. I'm going to use a real knife and fork to eat this. Alrighty, let's start with some of this potato and gravy. Nice little potato. Very, very good. A little bit of pumpkin here. Give that a go. Not bad at all. Some veggies. A little bit of a letdown on those ones. They definitely taste and look like they're frozen vegetables, but that's okay. We have a little bit of this dinner roll. It's alright. It has that sort of sweety taste to it, like a dinner roll does from KFC or Red Rooster. A little bit dry. Maybe it's been sitting out for a little while, but that's okay. Now, let's head to the last portion. This fried chicken. Alright, they're a chicken place. They're known for their fried chicken, so let's jump in and give it a go. Ooh, that is nice. That is really good. Once again, that chicken is juicy. It's tender. The batter, really, really crispy with some really nice flavoring through it. It's not too overpowering, but it really enhances that chicken. That is absolutely delicious. All right, I'm gonna tuck into that, team, and I'll see you on the other side, and I'll give you a bit of a summary of Wicked Chicken. All right, so I finished up my fried dinner. I've had a taste of some of the other offerings that people recommended to me. So, what do I think about Wicked Chicken? I think it was really, really nice. I think I actually like it a little bit more than I would enjoy a KFC back in Australia. I feel like it's a little bit fresher. It's a little bit better quality, not as mass produced, I guess. So, if you're ever in PNG, in Papua New Guinea, if you're coming to Lae in Morobe province, I think Wicked Chicken is definitely worth trying out. Definitely worth giving a go.